In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to embed Smartsheet into a SharePoint page. To get started, open Smartsheet and navigate to the exact sheet, report, or dashboard you want to display inside SharePoint. Before you move on, take a moment to confirm that you're working with the correct item and that it's ready to be viewed by the people who will access your SharePoint page. This helps avoid confusion later, especially if you manage multiple Smartsheet assets. Once you have the right item open, the next step is to publish it or copy its shareable link. In Smartsheet, this is what makes the content accessible outside the editing view and allows SharePoint to display it properly. Depending on what you're embedding, Smartsheet may give you either a published link or embed code. If embed code is available, that can often give you a more seamless display, but a shareable link can also work well depending on how your SharePoint page is set up. After that, open your SharePoint site and go to the page where you want the Smartsheet content to appear. If the page already exists, open it and switch into edit mode. If you're building a new page, you can prepare the layout first so the Smartsheet content fits neatly with the rest of your information. It's a good idea to think about placement here since dashboards, reports, and sheets can all look slightly different depending on the amount of space you give them. Now add an area on the SharePoint page using an embed, link, or web part section. The exact option may vary a little depending on your SharePoint version and your organization's setup, but the goal is the same. Create a place where external content or a web-based resource can be inserted. If you see several web part choices, select the one designed for embedded web content or external links. Next, paste in the Smartsheet link or the embed code you copied earlier. Be careful to paste the full link exactly as provided without extra spaces or missing characters. If you're using embed code, make sure it's entered into the correct field so SharePoint can render it properly. At this stage, it's worth previewing the page if that option is available, just to confirm the content loads as expected. Finally, publish the SharePoint page and test the Smartsheet display. Open the page as a viewer would and make sure the content appears correctly, loads cleanly, and is usable on the page. If something doesn't display right, double check the published Smartsheet settings and verify that you used the correct SharePoint web part. Once everything looks good, your Smartsheet content is successfully connected to SharePoint.